Hi,
Hello.
can I have the video on, please?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I have the video on, please? I'll
Okay.
wait. No problem. You can take your time. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Just want to know what do you need? Meaning, what is that you're studying? Just give me a note on what you're studying at school with respect to math. And I know you're interested in math counts. That I did get the info from your parents.
Yes. So at school, since school just finished, so basically we ended off the year um
Mm-hmm.
with so we've done pre-algebra this year and we've done circles, like area of circle, circumference of a circle, and geometry, like how to calculate the area of trapezoids.
Mm-hmm.
And we've also done
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. We've also done
I'll help you recollect. Have you done equations and inequalities?
yes, we have. We've done inequalities, inequations. We've done equalities, equations, inequalities,
Mm-hmm.
variables,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm. Integers.
integers. Yes, integers. We've done expressions and equations.
Uh-huh. And statistics.
Statistics, yes. We've done the number system. So rational numbers, integers, opposites, and absolute values.
Nice.
Distance between points,
Mm.
converting fractions to decimals.
Mm-hmm.
We've also done um shoot. We've also done statistics, box plots, and statistics questions like that. And we've done measure of variabilities, the measure of
Oh, good, good, good,
variability,
good, good,
and
good. Statistics. Okay. Okay.
yes, statistics.
Mm-hmm.
And we've done geometry. We've
Geometry. Okay. Go ahead.
like geometry, like area of parallelograms and triangles, nets. We've worked with nets, area of composite figures, and area of shapes. Common assessment, area of shapes.
Okay. Have you studied about line equations?
Linear equations?
Line equations, putting it into a graph.
No, I don't think so.
If I give you an equation, would you be able to tell me the y-intercept, x-intercept?
I think so, yes.
You think so? Okay, let's see. See, okay. I was a little off with what you really need when I talked to your dad. So that's all. With that intent, give me a minute. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Oh, okay. You see my screen now?
I do not.
1 second. I just logged in Zoom just like that, right? I don't have anything ready. 1 minute. Give me a minute.
Of course.
I just need the writing pad. It's right here. Oh, thank you, Da. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Mm, okay. Mm, so hard. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay.
You know what? I want to share it again. You see my screen now, right?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, good. So given the equation, do you know how to find out the y-intercept, x-intercept and stuff?
Y equals 3x plus 5.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, meaning I'm just asking you whether you know that. I'm not going to take up anything from here. So let me know if you have studied that. That's all.
I have not studied this.
Okay, okay, no problem. So you know how to solve inequalities. Okay, so many things you told me. Box plots. What is IQR? Do you know?
IQR interquartile range.
So you know. Okay, now coming to the math counts, right? What is that makes you like it? Meaning next year, what are you going to learn in school?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? My
Next,
volume's really low.
no problem. Next year, what are you going to learn in school?
Next year, so I'm in honors currently, so we're doing seventh grade units topics. So we're going to do algebra next year.
I really want to know. Please, seventh grade units are different from Algebra 1. So, what is that? It's written in your path.
Rit- Um, I think I can check.
Yeah, if you can check and paste whatever you're seeing in there, it might be Math 7 8, or it might be Math 8, or Advanced Math 8. Something will be written there. You see what I mean? Or
Yes,
honors math 8, something will be written there. So tell me what is written there, and based off of that, maybe I would want to ask you a few questions, and then let's move on. Set up what you need.
we are doing. So next year I'm going to be doing
Mhm.
math 8.
Oh, math
Um,
8, huh?
next year I'm going to be doing that because I'm going to be in seventh grade honors.
Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Whatever you say now matches. So that is not algebra. Okay. You are in seventh grade doing advanced math 8. Is this?
I will be in seventh grade.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. So you are in advanced seventh grade. You will be you're in honors seventh grade, and you'll be
Mm.
doing advanced math 8, correct?
Yes, correct.
I got it. Okay. Have you studied transformations, probability, and all? Have you already covered that or no?
No.
Okay. So those all are a part of pre-algebra that gets covered as eighth grade benchmarks. Okay.
Hmm.
So you have not studied these. And let me ask you more. Compound interest, simple interest, you have not studied, correct?
Compound interest and interest, no. But I do
Okay,
know a little bit about that because my dad taught me
very
some.
nice. Okay, transformation probability I've asked you. Similar figures have you studied? No, not yet, right?
No.
So these are all, see, these are all part of pre-algebra
Hmm.
that comes as a part of eighth, advanced seventh and eighth grade. Okay, that's fine. I got it. This being the case, how good are you with solving? Mm, I don't know if okay, let's say you're given this. S is equal to pi r cube by 3. Some formula is given, okay? Would you be able to solve for r for me?
Solve for R.
Yeah. How do you solve for r? I have given you solving for s, but I want to solve this for r.
Okay.
Do you know that?
So pi r cubed, we'd have to multiply pi, which in this given scenario we can say is 3.14.
No, no. I just want I want you to answer in terms of pi.
Oh, terms of answer in terms of pi.
Mm.
Pi r would be pi r cubed. I don't think I can do that, Auntie.
Okay, no problem. I'm just asking to understand where I can position you nicely. Okay.
Okay.
Have you studied about functions? Meaning, trying to get a thorough overview. You can just say, I don't know. That's fine. Look, there are some easy questions I'm going to ask you too, okay, which you would have studied. So f of x is, do you know if you can tell me whether this is a function or not a function? Do you know that? Have you studied that?
We have not studied that. I do
Okay.
not know.
Okay, so those are the things that you might be studying in your next year before going into algebra. Can I say, or is my assumption wrong or right? You tell me. You're going to take algebra 1 in your grade 8, correct?
Correct.
Okay, got it. Okay, I see. Mm. Okay, now coming to math counts, where did that come from?
Math counts. So originally, in when I was in fifth grade, my parents learned about math counts, and they urged me to try out for the team. So I
Mm.
did try out. I unfortunately did not get in, but I
That's a,
didn't know a lot about math counts
what
and
is that? You didn't know a lot of?
about like the math counts program, and I didn't know some of the subjects because at that time I was not in fifth grade honors.
Ah, I see. Do you know about AMC 8?
AMC 8. No, I do not know about that.
You have not attempted this test. Okay, no problem. See, if you have attempted many, it is just to know you, to know about, I'm asking you to know more about you. That's it. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay. I have a 5 feet, 5 feet yarn. Okay. I'm
Okay.
cutting it into pieces that are 3 by 8 feet long. How many see, there are two different questions I'm asking. Okay. Number one is how many pieces, how many, let me say, 3 by 8 feet pieces will I have? Second question is what, how many feet of yarn will remain after 3 by 8 feet pieces are cut out? Do you think you understand the question?
How many feet of yarn will remain after every 3 by 8 piece are cut out?
Let's go one by one. I
Okay.
have a 5 feet yarn. I'm
Hmm.
cutting it into pieces that are 3 by 8 feet long.
Hmm.
The first question is how many 3 by 8 feet pieces will I have?
Okay. Hmm.
It's okay, meaning if you don't know, you don't know. Just that, it's fine. Just tell me.
Um.
It's slightly tricky the way it's. The first question is very easy. The second question might be slightly tricky.
You need to focus. You're looking at me. Focus on the question.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
No,
I
no
think
worry.
yarn is cutting into
Don't
pieces.
see, this is not to test your anything. Okay, I just want to understand where to get you into. That's it. Okay.
You know this
So
question.
don't be afraid of answering it wrong, answering it right. Otherwise, let's think out together. Think out loud with me.
Okay.
Okay, what will you do with the 5? What will you do with the 3 by 8? You just tell me. We'll think out loud and I can correct if there is a mistake too. Go ahead.
So 5 feet yarn, and then you're trying to find how many 3 by 8 pieces there are.
Correct.
So you're
Correct.
going to divide the 5 feet yarn, the 5 feet, which is by the 3 by 8 pieces of yarn to see how many pieces that you can get.
Mm-hmm. You can write on the board too. If you're not on Chrome, you can write on the board and tell me.
So I can annotate.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
Uh,
If it is tough, use the text box. Text box.
yeah, I'll just use text box.
Mm.
Okay, text box.
Mm.
So 5 feet yarn, then you have to divide that. So 5 feet divided by 3/8.
I can write that for you if you want me to. Are you writing? You have to press enter, then only I can see. Sorry.
So 5 feet divided by 3/8. So then writing that as a fraction, that's 5/1
Good. Nice.
multiplied by multiplied by 3/8 as a fraction. So then that brings us to 15/8. Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry, I did it wrong.
What is incorrect about that?
We're not trying to multiply, we're trying to divide. So,
Good, good,
yes.
good, good, good,
Sorry,
good. Very
my
good.
apologies.
No problem at all. At the end, have you gotten the concept is what is important? So what do you do now?
So 5 over 1 divided by 3 over 8. So 3 over 8 using the copy change flip method, we would copy down the first fraction, switch the
Wow, you
signs.
taught me something today. This is called copy change flip. I can tell my kid, whatever kids I work with in sixth grade, I can tell copy change flip. Okay,
So
that's
we change the division sign from
mm-hmm.
division to multiplication because
Uh-huh.
we're copying the first fraction, changing the symbol, and then we have to flip the second fraction. So instead of being 3 over 8, we have to go 8 over 3.
Good job. Then,
So 5 times 8 is 40, and then 1 times
sorry.
3 is 3. So then our new fraction is 40 over 3. And then, so we can see how many times the 3 fits into 40.
Good job.
So let me just delete this. We can see how many times 3 fits into 40. So we have our first fraction, 3 over 40. We can divide 40. Well, actually, we can just find the number that we can multiply by 3. So the number closest to 40 on the table of 3 would be 39.
Good
But
job.
then what do we multiply 3 by to get 39? We multiply 3 by 13 to get 39. So then this fraction simplifies to 13 and 1 over 3.
Mm-hmm. So what is the answer for the first one?
How many? There's 13 and 1 over 3 pieces you'll have.
How many 3 by 8 pieces will we have?
13 and 1 over 3 pieces. But,
Okay.
or can we just say 13 pieces?
Yes, that's better.
13 pieces.
How many feet of yarn will remain after I cut off the 3 by 8 pieces, right?
So to solve that, we can convert this 13 into a fraction. We can
Oh, wow. You're
multiply
You want to multiply 13 3 by 8? Okay, I'll multiply and tell you. 39 by 8.
39 by 8. So then after simplifying 39 by 8, you come to 4 and 7 over 8. 4 and 7 over 8 feet.
Correct.
So then you are given 1/8.
Good job. Very nice. Very nice way of solving. Good job. Very good job.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Sorry, I deleted it. Can I delete it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you know about IQR and stuff. Okay, can I give you one geometry problem? I'm not going to give you too many. Okay, I promise. Okay.
Okay.
How about this? What do these markings say about a triangle?
That triangle is an isosceles triangle.
Very nice. So which angles are equal? Can you tell me? If I mark these as ABC, can you tell me which angles are equal?
It would be B and C.
Good job. Very nice. Okay. Now, can I ask you this? Mm, suppose if this is 80 degrees, what is this?
If that is 80 degrees,
Mm-hmm.
we haven't started this. I don't know, Auntie.
Okay, no problem at all. Okay. Have you done this?
We have not.
Parallel lines and you have not done this? Okay, I got it. See, these are the ones that are going to be covered because pre-algebra will be split across so many topics. Okay, this is a separate topic which extends for one whole class trying to understand what are the angles and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Have you covered similar figures? Have you covered similar figures in the sense what I mean? I am saying ABE is similar to CDE. Now, do you know how to construct a proportion from here?
No.
Okay.
Bless you.
Uh-huh. No problem. I'm just asking. Then, yeah, that's fine. This comes in seventh grade. Seventh grade later, meaning seventh grade, higher level of benchmark. Okay. They'll teach you this. This is what you're going to cover next year. Next year. Okay. And then do you know about this constant of proportionality?
Constant of proportionality.
Yeah. Do you know that?
You've never learned it.
I see. How about this? Is this a multiplicative relationship or a additive relationship? Do you know?
Never learned it.
Okay, no problem. Okay, you have never learned it. Okay. And you're also interested in math counts, is it?
Yes.
Okay. You know how to start preparing for math counts?
My parents have gotten a couple of math counts practice tests.
Nice, but do you know where is it available online?
No.
Practice test means what type of practice test do you have? You're referring to some parents bot, right? Bot or whatever they got you. So what is it? Is it chapter level or is it state?
So it's just this packet that my parents printed out that has these sample questions for math counts,
Uh-huh.
and and so these sample questions
Uh-huh.
on a packet that is based off of math counts.
I see. Okay. Okay. So is it as the chapter level, state level, school level? What level is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. So you have it as a hard copy, is it? Online. Okay. Okay. So when you open it, automatically the PDF will tell you what level it is. Okay. To just educate you, I'll tell you. Okay. So see here. Math counts happens at school level. Okay. First it happens at school level. I'm not able to write. Hold on. School level, and then it goes to chapter level, and then it goes to state level, and it goes to national level. Okay,
Hmm.
here the test is very, 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 very simple. Then it becomes a little complex. Little complex, not very complex. Okay, becomes complex here. Okay, it becomes challenging here. You see what I mean?
Hmm.
Did you go through the sprint and targets?
Sprint and targets.
Yeah.
I
Okay. No, not really. Okay. The format of the paper is sprint. There are two separate tests. And then there is a team test as well. Don't worry about it. But the major part is sprint has 30 questions to be completed in 40 minutes. Target has 8 questions. Okay. The way it is formatted is 2 questions should be solved in 6 minutes. Okay. Again, the next 2 questions to be solved in the next 6 minutes. Okay, next 2 questions will be solved in the next 6 minutes. Next 2 questions will be solved in 6 minutes. So sprint is going to take you 40 minutes. Target is going to take you 24 minutes. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, so that then you have a countdown. Countdown is just speed math. Speed math to its core. Okay. So this is the format of math counts. Okay. The way you need to start preparing is school level test you have to start working on. Okay. But the thing about this math counts is you have to finish all your till your grade 8, you should know. Eighth grade, till your eighth grade, you should have done all your stuff in basic math. After that, you have to start working on competitive math problems. Okay, there are several books as well. I can talk to your mom or dad on that. Okay, competition problems if you solve, and then go ahead with school based. You have to work out mad like 4 or 5 papers in a week. You have to work out. Okay, papers in a week means it includes both target and sprint. So when you keep working on them, you can get selected from school to chapter, from chapter to state. Problem is, I don't know how your school works. Every school selects 4 kids to represent their school. Okay, if there are more kids that are really equipped, right, they will add on as individuals. Okay, you can still go to the chapter as an individual. You don't have to get selected in the 4 because eighth graders will be given preference to be in the 4. Okay, you and I may not get into the top 4, because even if there is a 5th grader who does less than a 6th or a 7th grader, 8th graders are given preference to come in this. So you can attend as an individual, perfectly fine. That also fetches you the same. You can go as individual to the state, to the chapter. In the chapter, if your team gets selected, you get to move on. If you appear as individual, you will have to go to the state as individual as well. That is absolutely fine. Either you can go as individual or as a team to the state. Doesn't matter. Both are one and the same. The biggest advantage of being in the team is, if the team gets selected, you get selected. It doesn't matter if you as an individual score gets selected. So that is the advantage of a team. Doesn't matter one bit at all. You can get selected as an individual. Then you go to state. From state, only 4 people go to nationals. Irrespective of small state or big state you are in, only 4 people get selected to nationals. Okay. You are in Ohio, right? Okay. So the competition is very challenging in states like Texas, California, Virginia, and I was thinking of Washington. These are some, Massachusetts. So these are some competitive states. However, since only 4 get selected, right, it becomes a lot more competitive, even if you're from other states. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So this is how math counts work, and there are several websites where you can practice as well. Okay. I can send information to your dad or dad. Now, my question to you is, uh, um, I can talk, any questions you have for me?
Could you please screenshot that what you just showed me and send that to my
This
parents?
one, yeah, I can do that, but it is so messy, right? Is it okay?
Yeah, I mean, if I think that if I can read it, my parents definitely can.
Okay, I should have written it nicely then. For now, I'll send it, but in the meantime, as we move on, I'll help you. Okay?
Okay,
For
thank
now,
you.
I'll send it. I should have written it. If you're going to screenshot it, I would have written it nicely, but it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter to me. I'll send it now. Or I'll send it in Zoom to your parents. It's easier, right?
Okay, that's fine.
I send it to your parents. Now, with all this said and done, right? Yeah. You have any questions for me?
No.
Great. Okay. Do you have topics listed for the next grade you're going to go?
Like, do I know the topics that they're gonna cover in the next grade?
Exactly. Yeah. There'll be standards or benchmarks, right?
I do not know, cause
Sorry. Which school are you studying in? Ohio?
Mason Middle School.
Ah, yeah. Your father said Mason School Math Standards. Okay, let me see. Mason, Ohio Department of Education. Okay. Yeah, I do see. All grades. Ohio Learning Standards of Mathematics. Okay. I have it. Okay, give me a minute. I just want to see the 7th grade. Hold on. Kindergarten. I don't want kindergarten. Give me a minute. 6th overview. Okay. Okay, so you learned the number systems, you learned expressions and equations, you learned geometry and statistics. Oh, wow. Okay, I got it. Let's see, 1 minute. Oh, you also learned about ratios, is it?
Yes.
Looks like you've also learned about proportional relationship, right?
Proportional relationships? No, I haven't.
Okay, no problem. I see. See, again, the same thing they're going to start. You want me to share my screen and show you? I can share.
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
You can have a look at it, right?
Okay.
See, this is the standards you have studied. Whatever you said matches. See, number system. Basically, see. Wait, here. Is this what you did?
Yes.
I can see it. Okay. Mm, yeah, distributions representing one population, informal okay, same thing we have. See, have you studied surface areas all already? Surface area volumes?
Yes, we have.
Mm,
I was thinking at school.
okay, but you'll have the same topics covered next year as well, but in a different way. Mm.
Mm.
Okay, this is the same thing we cover for 7, 8. Okay, but if I put you in that class, my problem is only math counts. I'll discuss with your dad. If you don't have any questions for me, I'll discuss with your dad or mom.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm. You want to call your mom or dad if they're available?
Oh,
Good luck with your swim meet.
thank you.
Do well.
Mm. I expect you.
Mm.
Hey, Priya.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good, good.
I talked to him. I'm very clear where we are. Okay.
Okay.
Um, the thing is, he see 6th and 7th. It's going to be very similar topics. Okay.
Okay.
But the depth of problems is going to be a lot different. Okay. So 6th and 7th. I am looking at your Ohio standards only. Okay, just to make sure what I am doing matches with him. It definitely matches a lot. Okay.
Okay.
But the only thing where I am a little stuck is, yes, he will fit into my grade 7, 8 class, where we squeeze in 7, 8 and give it together. Next year, that class will go to Algebra 1.
Okay.
That class will work. But my only problem is, if I place him in that class, I don't know how he'll prepare for math counts. I can help you offline if that helps.
Okay.
Okay, doing that class just like that without doing anything doing that, the class is not meant to appear for any competitions or anything.
Okay.
You see what I mean? He'll be good with his foundational skills at school. Okay, it may not exactly match. You see what I mean? Why? I'll tell you why it will not exactly match. There are some topics I teach 6th graders. There are some topics I teach 7th graders. Okay.
Got it.
So this one, right? He
Mhm.
angle measures clearly he does not know. But
Right.
he said he discussed circles area, surface area. Okay, this is present in your grade 7. I also teach in grade 7, but he says he has learnt it in grade 6. So maybe the teacher fine-tuned it. You see what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
So there are some standards that he might have learned, but we will go in depth. You see what I mean?
Yep.
Circles
Makes sense.
means if I ask him, definitely there will be problems that he might not be able to do what we solve in class, which is still okay. You see, that's
Right.
what is learning, right?
Yep.
So what you need to understand is when he comes to that grade 7, 8 class, yes, his foundation will grow more nicely cemented, which is good. And he will learn, let's say, 80% of what is given here, because
Okay.
he might say, hey, circle we have already covered. No, right? It can be any complex circles problems as
Right.
well. Volume, surface area, same thing. Okay, this
Right.
he's saying he is covered. That's where I don't understand. But see, the topics as such is the same for us as well. 6 and
Okay.
7, exactly the same.
Same.
Ratio,
Okay.
proportion, number system, this exactly the same for you as well. It's exactly the same. Okay. 6 and 7.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. But then the depth of which we go in 7th
Right.
is a lot different because we squeeze in 8th as well.
Makes sense.
He's very clear. The kids that have done 6th grade with me will be very clear with all these. He's also clear. But I think he's a little slow. That might be a problem. That's when math counts and all. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can't say right off the bat. Just by 1 or 2 questions, nothing can be said. Okay. So this is the one. Now, if you attend this class, I don't think he will be equipped for math counts. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
That is
That makes sense.
completely different. Okay. Completely different. Now, you have to understand school math doesn't go with competition math here.
Right. Right.
Okay. I can get him into another group, but that will be fast and rigorous, is what I feel for him.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, math counts is just, if it happens, good, right? I mean, but at the end of the day, I think the foundation is more important, right?
Yes.
So to me,
Foundation.
I just don't want him to be forced into a faster group that, he's struggling with it. So I'll prefer him to basically work with the way he develops his foundation, gets more comfortable.
Oh, I see. I see. See, I want to know the parent as well because I can't decide, right? When I'm so yeah. And another thing, if he's but he the way I said math counts, he was so excited and interested about it.
Yeah.
For him, what you should do is, do you know about this website? Do you know about this website?
Math counts, math with no, I don't think we have gone. Nope.
So what you need to do is start from 2000, go with the chapter sprint target, practice
Okay.
drills.
Okay.
Okay, this is something I can let you know, but I don't think I have the time to work with kids on this. If it's my daughter, she's 24/7 with me. I can coach her. You see what I mean?
Yep.
But this does not happen with the other kids, honestly. But I don't mind sharing this with you. You see what you should know these so
Mhm.
that you push him or
Yep.
whatever. If he doesn't know,
Right.
ask him to message or bring it to class. We would be happy to deal with. I would be happy to deal with these.
Okay. Nope.
Okay,
Sounds good.
maybe I may not be having the time. Other kids may not be interested, but I would love to solve and show.
Okay.
Okay, meaning it's
No.
inspiring to me too.
That sounds
Okay,
good.
so let me send this to you if that's fine with you. Let
Yeah.
me
No. Absolutely. We'll print out and let him, work on.
let him work. See, that's
Yeah.
how. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anything else you wanted to know? I will position him in the grade 7-8 class.
Sounds good.
That's what I thought initially, but I wanted to verify whether he really fits in. Meaning he knows the basic concepts, but then when we go in depth, I feel he fits right there. I really thought I can put him in algebra 1 as well in a way after talking for a few minutes. Then I feel grade 7-8 will work better because if I put him in the algebra 1 class, what I'm afraid is he is not yet aware of line equations, proportionality so well to get into algebra 1.
Makes sense. Yep.
Okay,
No,
but
I think
very
seventh,
good
eighth,
with the
yeah,
basics.
seventh, eighth grade is good. I mean, let's start from there, and if
That's
if
what
it, if it does well and all, we can see if he learns quickly.
yeah, that's exactly what I felt.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than that, what else I wanted to say? What else you have questions on?
No, I mean, I just want to make sure. I mean, we'll work with the math count, see, what he likes, and help him practice. I think
Sure.
seventh grade is good. I mean, to me,
And
I think
AMC8 is another competition you can try.
okay,
Actually, that is more important.
okay,
Okay,
yeah. I
even
mean, we haven't done much research too, so I was like, that's why I was like,
AMC8 is very good. You should put him.
okay,
Since he's liking math, right? Why don't you give it a try? Give it a try. And
no,
do some math papers. Go for the
okay,
exam. Don't worry about your scores.
okay. And you said
That will help.
you said AM
AMC8,
eight,
American Mathematics Competition 8.
eight. Okay, got it.
8 and under can take, 8th grade and under.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Anything else?
No, that is. I appreciate you, joining the call with him and talking to
Oh,
him.
no worry. Because I wasn't sure at all from what you said. So this made it very clear.
Okay, no, absolutely. Sounds good.
Okay. For the
Sounds
girl, I'm sorry. For now, I don't have an answer, but people keep pinging for 5th grade. I'll keep you posted if I
okay.
get one.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Anything else for me?
No, no. I mean, just let me know how to pay and all. I know. I think
You registered, right?
Yeah, so I did. I did send the form and everything. I did that. Yeah, I
Then we
filled for my daughter too. So
I
that's fine.
know, I know. I'll come back if in case I end up with having the class.
Sounds
Mostly
good.
no, because I am too pressed, I feel now. So
No,
yeah,
I
that's
get that. I get that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye
Thank you.
bye. Have a
Bye.
nice day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. The one to nine.